Hi Leo, welcome to your September 2021 He Said, She Said reading. Thanks for joining us. My name's Michelle.
My name's Richard.
And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Leo, let's take a look at your cards. This is a dual reading, so either side can resonate. And of course, if you're cross-watching, either side can resonate. Now, when it comes to indulgence, permission to pamper, I'm picking that up as an energy of, well, one who is being pampered, one who is being indulged. Now, Richard's drawn the card
Of discouraged, which is about being dispirited, disheartened and deterred. So somebody's being pampered and somebody's being discouraged.
So let's see where this goes, Leo. Either side can resonate, as I said. And let's start here with the status of this relationship, how you feel about the other person, the strengths of this connection, challenge, advice, what to do, what not to do, what's hidden or unexpected, and the potential outcome.
Now, status of the relationship, how this person views you, Leo. Strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, what's hidden for this person, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Leo, we've got you here. This is very, of course, Leo is the sign of royalty. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I wouldn't expect anything less. There's an energy here, though, of not expecting others to indulge you, but indulging yourself in some self-care. Very much someone who is taking time to look after themselves in whatever way that is. But some of you could be spending some time by the pool here.
Spa treatment.
Spa, taking some vacation time.
Over here we've got the Three of Pentacles in the upright as status of the relationship. I think you are actually in a relationship with somebody. I see it as being a fairly stable kind of relationship where there is some cooperation going on.
I get friendship.
You get friendship?
Possibly
Right.
in a working environment.
Okay.
In a group, like there's some kind of, I'm picking it up as a group of people working together.
All right.
There's respect, but it's more like a friend's, I get like friend energy here.
Okay.
But let's see.
We'll see.
How you feel about the other person, Leo. We've got the Four of Swords in reverse. Well, to be honest with you, it seems like you want to take a bit of a break from possibly work. You may be taking some time out to indulge yourself in some vacation time. I feel like something's been draining you as well. We'll have to see what that is, but I get this more as you taking time away from work and possibly taking time away from this person.
Yeah, yes, this could be the person who's actually draining you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when we get involved with friendships, sometimes what happens is one of these friends wants more.
Yes.
And that could be the situation you're dealing with, but you know, you don't want to give to this person.
Right.
And you could be getting a little bit tired of having to deal with their advances. Okay. Yeah, we've got Temperance in reverse. They're seeing you as imbalanced. It could be that that's the thing. You felt overwhelmed by all of this, and now you're taking a break.
You might have gotten a little bit short with this person. Perhaps they, I don't know, got under your skin, or there was some kind of, I get a minor blow-up kind of energy here. Let's see. The strength here is the World in reverse. Well, the strength here is that I feel like this is a long-standing friendship that you've had for a while. I don't see it ending, but I do get like a minor blip here because there's some kind of annoyance around this particular person.
We got the King of Wands as the strength. I get this as being overconfidence. I think somebody overplayed their hand with you. That's my first thought.
Okay, let's see. The challenge here is the Knight of Swords in the reverse, Leo. Yeah, communication. I'm picking this up as this Swords energy of needing to take a break from this person because it's draining. It's draining you.
It could be that this person has been talking to you a lot about their life and their problems. And maybe you're just getting a little bit tired of that.
It might be.
We have as the weakness here the Emperor. Yeah, I'm actually having a little trouble squaring that with the King of Wands here.
I feel it's the same person.
You feel it's the same person?
I feel like it's someone who... it could be a fire sign, just like yourself, Leo, or if this could, of course, be the Leo on this side. But there's an energy around... You could both be fire signs, the reality. But the thing here is like two people possibly being a little bit at odds because you both want the attention, or you both want
that would make
limelight,
sense. Yeah, that would make sense. So you're the King of Wands here as being the strength.
Yeah.
Yes, and the person looks up to you, but this person is also the Emperor.
Yeah.
You're right. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
Because there's respect here with that Three of Pentacles.
Yeah. So you could be frenemies. It could be, or just work rivals who respect each other. Yes. But at the same time, I think, Leo, you might have grown a little bit tired of this and just want to take a bit of a rest.
Yeah. Let's see. Advice: what you should do. The Three of Swords. Yeah. Again, I get this as with the Three of Swords, Four of Swords in reverse. This feels like taking a break from hearing about. I get somebody's trouble. So some of you could, of course, be working in an environment where you are called upon to listen to that. Others of you may have just been acting as a friend or having a friend around you who speaks a lot about their love life or what's going on at home, things like that. And to be honest with you, I get this energy of perhaps being a little bit tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, it's a work situation. Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Michelle. The Eight of Pentacles, that's what this says. And the thing is that what this person's called on to do is get back to work, stop belly aching, and stop complaining to this other person.
Yeah, interesting, right?
Yeah.
Advice: what not to do. The Two of Swords. Well, the thing is, you can't sit and be quiet and listen. I think you've tried. I think you've tried to be there. You've tried to be an ear for this person. But at the end of the day, I get it is, well, I see it in a couple ways. It's kind of putting you behind, possibly in your own work schedule. And I also see it as there's something that you may want to come out and say to this person, but you feel you shouldn't because it's going to be upsetting, but you want to keep it in, but you kind of, I can see you kind of there wanting to like word vomit it out.
Yeah.
But it's going to hurt this person, but I think you might have to say it. Oh gosh, guys, I don't envy you. I think you might have to say this thing, although it's going to hurt the other person. Goodness.
What this person shouldn't do, the Magician. Well, it seems like they're having difficulty with their own manifestations over here, doesn't it?
Yeah. When you think of that discouragement, I feel that you've been trying to encourage this person. Think of a boy who's learning to ride the bike, right? And mum and dad are there, or just one of them, and saying, come on, you can do it, you can do it. I think, Leo, you've been acting as that. You've been acting as encouragement. You can do it, you can do it. And this person just kind of keeps either falling. I don't know. I get this energy of them falling down. You keep trying to pick them up and saying, try again, try again, try again. But at some point, it feels like you kind of have to take a break from that because...
Yeah, sometimes it's like a parent with a child, and you see the parent trying to encourage the child to do something.
Yes.
And it might be something as simple as operating throwing a plane or an airplane or something. And the child is having a lot of trouble doing it, and then they just sit there and say, oh, I'm not going to be successful with this. I'm not even going to try anymore. That kind of thing. And of course, that can be upsetting to the person who's trying to encourage them to be able to do it and saying, well, look, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, and this person just gives up. That can be very pretty discouraging.
Yeah, it's like, Leo, you want them to step up and be this emperor.
Right.
But they keep getting discouraged.
Yes, and that's why I think we're seeing this magician here in the upright as what they shouldn't do, because it's what's in their own best interest. It's like trying to it's like being discouraged actually serves them some way. You know, it's almost like, Leo, you're trying to get this person to do something, and this person's just sitting down saying, I can't do it.
You've been indulging this person.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're ready. I think you finished indulging them. You kind of wanted to give them tough love now.
Yes, I think it's time. That's what I'm seeing here. So that indulgence takes on a whole new meaning at this point. It's almost like enabling.
Yeah, a little bit enabling. I think that but it's something that you've resisted saying to this person because you've been trying to encourage them.
Yes, that's right.
But I think
you might have to say
it looks like in September you're going to actually have to say the thing.
That's right.
Whatever that is. Yeah, you're going to say it. What's hidden is the page of wands in reverse, and it's going to come across. Leo, the thing is, you can't help it. You know, you're a blunt person. You mean what you say what you mean, and you know what? You're not backwards and coming forwards. And I think that you're going to step up here and say the thing.
With this Emperor as the weakness, it's knowledge, Leo, that they can actually do this thing that you're trying to get them to do. And they're just being downright stubborn.
Might just be that.
It could be like a younger person trying to train an older person. Yeah. All right. Wow. Who'd have thought it was going to go there? All right. 2 of Pentacles.
That's that person getting on the bike.
Yes, you kind of see that as being riding the bike. You know, look upon those wheels as and keeping their balance.
Yes.
Right? And that's what's hidden, is that this person actually can do everything that you're asking them to do. So if you have any doubts about this, if you're saying, well, can they do this? Can they not do this? They can.
They can. They don't need the training wheels.
No.
They can actually ride the grown-up's bike.
That's right.
The outcome here, though, is the 8 of Swords. This is you keeping mum. This is you staying silent. It's not going to be long, though, before you break free of a restriction here.
But it's a restriction of your making.
Yeah,
I think it's what's important here. You're the one who's put this restriction on yourself.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, to not upset this person, to not try and upset the apple cart. I think that's really been the main thing. That's why you've indulged this person for so long.
Yes.
And here we have the 7 of Swords in reverse as the outcome. I think in the end, what's going to happen is you're going to say this, and this person's going to have to come back and apologise to you for doing what they've been doing, for acting the way that they've been acting. The other interpretation of this is they may expect an apology from you. We'll see where that goes in the extended reading.
I also get the 7 of Swords is often a card that I see when people, masculine energies in particular, don't, well, let's just say, they don't believe in themselves. Like they don't believe that they can actually, well, be successful with a particular plan. It's almost like an imposter.
Oh yes, I'm faking it.
Faking it.
Right. I feel like I'm an imposter.
Feeling like they're an imposter.
Yeah. That they haven't been real, that they're not capable, that feeling like they're not capable, but in reality actually being capable.
Yeah, like they can't ride the bike, but really they can.
Yeah, often people do feel that way, especially when they're working, and they feel like they're just getting by, or they're not really that capable, but they're
Yeah, and
they're getting by anyway.
this is what's interesting. I think for some of you Leos, you may actually have this person. It seems like they know. Okay, it's like an in to talk to you.
Oh.
Like they're very perfectly capable of doing whatever they're talking about, but they like come to you for advice, but they already know the answer.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it could be that there might be just an excuse to talk to you.
An excuse to talk to you.
And it could be that, you know, they're just tired of answering the questions, and now they're just taking a break.
It's very odd kind of energy that I'm picking up, but let's see where this goes, Leo. But I think that unfortunately I get this energy that they're just going to kind of annoy you or get you at the wrong moment, and where you've been holding your tongue, I get you letting loose here and letting this person know
in no uncertain terms
that you know, you're done with this. You're done with this. They should know by now, or they should have. You know, they already know the answer. Stop asking the question. I get that. Stop asking the same question. It feels a little bit like someone who keeps asking the same thing over and over. You give the answer, and then next week they come back to you asking the same question. It's like that, but we'll see where this goes in the extended. The link is down below if this is your story, Leo. You can view it in two places, the Vimeo link down below, or if you'd like to watch it here on YouTube, you can join my band of gypsies by clicking on the join button or looking in the box for the link. At the top tier level, you'll have access to all of my extended readings for each month that you remain a member, and I do about 36 a month, so feel free to check that out. Before we go though, I want to pull a card from the Oracle Visions to see what we will be talking about in the extended. We'll go a lot deeper, so if this is your story, please do join me and Richard. Now let's have a look. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy shop, the link is down below. Please do take a moment now to press that thumbs up button if you're enjoying these readings. Leave us a comment as well. Love to know how you're doing and if you're enjoying these readings. And of course, if you're a newcomer, I'd love to hear from you as well. And please do consider subscribing. Let's see, what will we be talking about for Leo in the extended reading, please, Spirit Guides? What will we be talking about in the extended reading for Leo for September? Okay. With this one here, it is about comings and goings. People who are in your life for a short time and people who are there for a long time. Relationships and interactions with others. Our life, of course, is defined by relationships. Family, partners, friends, foes. Each enters and passes through. Some shine briefly, never to return again, and gradually fade from memory. Others settle in, and the world in reverse, it seems like this person's in your orbit. A mechanical photography device displays those who have played a part in our lives. The intricate rotations create infinite combinations to represent the presence and partings. Mimicking the steps of an imaginary cosmic dance, some will remain as permanent participants, although their closeness will oscillate and be relative to each other. Additional frames will constantly be added, waiting to portray others who will enter our lives in the future. So it seems like this is a friendship that oscillates. Sometimes you're closer, other points you get pulled apart. It feels a bit like that, but it never really ends. But I get that there might be a small ending here, guys, but nothing too major. I feel like you'll come back together at some point again in the future. But this particular indulgence with this person, Leo, seems to be coming to an end at this point. It's like they've worn out their welcome for this moment. But we'll take a look at this more in the extended. Hope that you join us there. The link is down below, or you can join my band of gypsies for access here on YouTube by clicking on the join button or looking in the box for the link. Wishing you the best at this, Leo. We'll see you in part 2, or we'll speak to you very soon.
Thanks, Leo. Goodbye and good luck.